Experian backdoor method to clean up all of your personal information and dispute accounts on your Experian credit report. You don't want to miss this hack. This is part of the 26 credit repair hacks. My name is Credit Coach Nicole Scott. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are working on your credit or helping other people with their credit, you do not want to miss this secret website, because this website will bring up a ton of information that you don't even see on the credit report. One of my clients had over 25 different addresses that weren't even on his credit report that were actually showing on the Experian backdoor, and we got all of them off. So you're going to want to get the guide. Obviously, very important. Get the guide, comment the word guide, and then you will get exclusive access to the guide with all of these different hacks in it. But this is the website right here. You're going to put in all of your information, and if it doesn't have an asterisk next to it, it means that it's not required, okay? But this is where you're going to access the backdoor method for Experian. You'll enter all of your information and then start disputing away. Dispute all unknown addresses, all addresses that are not correct. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to optimizing your credit profile, you only want one name, one address, all right? And this is a great way to clean it all up. But unfortunately, it's only for Experian. You can still clean up the others online and, try to dispute everything online, or you can do it in a letter, or you can do it over the phone. But this is really easy to do with Experian because you don't have to supply any proof documents. You can literally go down the line and dispute all of these outdated addresses, errors, and then you can proceed to dispute all of the accounts. Now, what I would do in your case or anyone else's case out there is I would first attack all of the personal information first before I even touched anything else, okay? I'm talking about going through disputing all of the incorrect name spellings, because again, you only want one name. And then moving forward, make sure you have your funding ID card, all of the information that you use on credit applications, because you want it to be the same for each and every application. Whether you're using a middle initial or not, I would just recommend using first name and last name and the same address variation. All right. You can dispute any misspelled names, unknown names, inaccurate names, or names that simply do not belong to you. Same thing with the addresses. You want to go through and dispute any and all unknown or old addresses that are no longer valid. Now, some of these addresses might be connected to an old account, so they might not let you dispute it or remove it online. But that's okay. Dispute what you can, get those off. You might have to do that one as a manual process over the phone. Just document it, because sometimes not all of this data is listed on your actual credit report, which is odd, right? Now, once all of the personal information is cleared up, then you can go right back through, same process, get logged in and start going through all of the accounts or data on your credit report that you want to dispute. And there you go. That's it. Easy peasy. Now, if you are new here, make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. Most importantly, get the guide. The guide is in the description below. You can also comment the word guide and I'll be happy to send it on over to you. Most importantly, guys, you got to take action. You got to make it happen. There's no point in paying for credit repair anymore. You've got to invest in yourself, and most importantly, your time, because your time is going to allow you to respect the process, get your mindset right, respect the credit, and most importantly, leverage it for long-term success. This is a tool that is not to be used and abused, but to be cherished and respected, not neglected. Okay, my friends, I'll see you next time. Take care.